Everett. Temperature 33. 2.22. Altimeter 29907. Arrival aircraft expect visual or ILS approach runway 10. Runway 15 left. Departing runways 15 right, 15 left north is to airmen. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Simultaneous approaches are being conducted to parallel runways. Read back all runway assignments and read back all hold short instructions. VFR aircraft say direction of flight and aircraft type. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Advise.
Potomac departure Cessna November 613 Victor Foxtrot is at the GA ramp at BWI with information Bravo, requesting VFR clearance departing to the east.
November 613 Victor Foxtrot, Potomac, good evening. Clear into the Washington class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 3000. Squawk 2440.
Cleared out of the class Bravo to the east at or below 3000. And could you repeat that squawk?
2440.
Squawking 2440, November 613 Victor Foxtrot.
November 613 Victor Foxtrot, reader back correct. Expect runway 15 left, contact air taxi.
Roger Wilco, 3 Victor Foxtrot. Torpedo heat on. Departure 613 Victor Foxtrot, ready to taxi.
Cessna 613 Victor Foxtrot, runway 15 left, taxi via Quebec.
Taxi to 15 left via Quebec. November 613 Victor Foxtrot. Okay. Departure November 613 Victor Foxtrot, holding short, runway 15 left.
Skyhawk 613 Victor Foxtrot, wind 1807, runway 15 left, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 15 left. Skyhawk 3 Victor Foxtrot.
November 613, Victor Foxtrot, radar contact. Proceed on course, maintain VFR.
Proceed on course, maintaining VFR. Skyhawk 3 Victor Foxtrot. Alright, so the plan here is going to be to level off around 2,500 and just do some maneuvers out over the bay. We should... We're going to be... we'll be in the Bravo for a little bit longer. But we're cleared as long as we stay below 3,000 feet. And really all I'm doing is twofold. Stick and rudder practice. Some research for the Skyhawk. I guess it's threefold. And VATSIM refresher, because I haven't flown on VATSIM in a while. And this is a real simple flight. No real flight plan. No real point. But hopefully, control's still online when we go to re-enter the Bravo once we fly out of it. So hopefully we get it both ways, but we'll see. Alright, we're leveling off, and I'm just trimming so that we're leveling off. I did have some issues. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I have a mod installed, but I couldn't keep the engine running on the ground when I went to full idle, so maybe it seems kind of weird. I don't remember that from the original Skyhawk, but maybe it is how it is now. I'm just going to come back on the power a little bit now that we're cruising. And shoot to cruise around 110 knots. Oh, so that's a simulator thing that's happening. When I go to external view, for whatever reason, it's zeroing out my throttle. We'll have to do some troubleshooting on that too. But that's why it's nice to take one of these flights every now and then. No big DC-6 to worry about. Just a little bit ATC. And this bridge might be an add-on off of FlightSim.to, I can't remember. We'll go ahead and fly by it. And we'll have to see. It should be. $2,500 here. And that's 3,000. So we should technically be leaving the Bravo here any second now. I don't know if we can display that on the Garmin or not. But yeah, I'm trying to fly the Cessna a little bit more and see if there's anything we can do to help come up with content for new Xbox flyers. Because I think the default aircraft are really cool. There's a lot of things to you can do with them. And I just don't fly them enough. I probably haven't flown this class cockpit Cessna since I got the game. I believe those towers are probably from the We Love VFR pack, also on FlightSim.to. Alright, yeah, so according to little nav map, we're outside the Bravo. Because at this range, I think its minimum altitude is going to be 3,000 feet. We're still in the... I think we're still in the... I'm not sure.
KBWI approach, November 0 Pop Echo. Skyhawk 0 Pop Echo, go ahead. Requesting clearance for VFR plan on file, heading to the north, information Bravo, also taxi to the runway. Skyhawk 0 Papa Echo, Potomac, good evening, cleared into the Washington class of airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 3,500, squawk 2432. VFR at or below 3,500, 3432, did you say? 0 Papa Echo? 2432, 2432. 2432, 0 Papa Echo. Skyhawk 0 Papa Echo, read back correct, and it'll be runway 15 left, runway 15 left, taxi via Quebec. Via Quebec, 0 Papa Echo.
Okay, so that shows up on the little nav map. That's kind of interesting. Very good. So yeah, now technically I believe we're out of the Bravo airspace.
November 613, Victor Foxtrot, did you want flight following?
Yeah, sure, we'll take flight following Skyhawk 3 Victor Foxtrot.
Okay, roger, thanks.
And again, I'm going with flight following just to keep... We don't need it, but... keeps the VATSIM shields sharper. So what I'm expecting is really just to get handed off to Washington Center if they're still online. It looks like they are. Probably once we get another, just a little bit further out over this island. And I think my plan is going to be to turn kind of right and just skirt alongside that Bravo. Well, we may turn left. I'm not sure. Because as long as we're below 3,500 feet out here, we're outside the the Tri-Cities Bravo. So we're really good to do whatever we want, but yeah, we'll give them a little more space. It's not a very busy day today, and that's kind of nice. When you're looking for airports to start out on VATSIM, a lot of that's why the U.S. is kind of cool for VATSIM, because a lot of the airports that seem like they would be busy, these bigger international airports, aren't necessarily that busy in VATSIM. I mean, there's a few big ones that are usually, but places like BWI are usually not that busy. There might be a couple jets coming in, but it doesn't even sound like that right now. BWI is also nice because it has kind of its own separate smaller runway off by the GA ramp, which kind of keeps you out of the way of the jets if you're worried about it. So I think BWI is a good starter airport if there's people online. And it's even if it's a little bit busy, because if you start over at the GA ramp by the smaller runway, you don't have to fart to taxi, and you're not really going to conflict with any of the big jets coming and going.
November 613, Victor Foxtrot, you can continue your flight following with Washington 13372.
Go to 13372 flight following. Thanks, have a good night. Skyhawk 3 Victor Foxtrot.
You too.
Alright, so yeah, I was just about to say, we should be getting the handoff to Washington Center any moment now. Let's check how we're doing on fuel. We're still about 10 gallons. So we're going to dial up Washington Center on 133.72.
EW approach, 0 Pop Echo, holding short, 15 left.
And that Skyhawk's going to be right behind us as we go over to 13. Did they say 133?
5 left, clear for takeoff. Cleared to land.
Cleared on visual 7 and runways up, cleared to land, 67.
And I like to cheat and check it off of VATSPY too and just make sure that I'm right.
Citation 3 Juliet Foxtrot, departing airspace to the south, Jacksonville Center offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Where do you come 162.8, Juliet Foxtrot, we'll see you.
AC 9185, fly runway heading, wind 140 at 7, or runway 2 tree, cleared for takeoff.
And all I'm doing, I'm just looking at VATSPY right now too. Just make sure Washington Center isn't having a crazy busy day before I call it for flight following. Because again, we're going to kind of come up here, and as long as we stay on this side of the bay, we're really good. Alright, let's call them up.
American 7234, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
119.85, have a good night. American 7234.
You too.
Washington Center, Skyhawk, November 613 Victor Foxtrot is out over the bay at 2,500 feet, requesting flight following VFR.
Number 613 Victor Fox, Washington Center, hello. The Baltimore altimeter 29907, maintain VFR.
Maintaining VFR, Skyhawk 613 Victor Foxtrot.
AC 9185, radar contact, say altitude.
AC 9185, climbing through 2,200, 4,000.
AC 9185, roger, climb and maintain 16,000, clear direct coupon.
16,000 direct coupon, AC 9185.
And
Washington Center, good evening, Delta 1274 at flight level 330.
Alright, I'm going to gain a little
Delta
altitude.
1274 Washington Center, good evening. Be advised, similar sound and call sign on frequency is Delta 1474.
Man, this is the altitude that this game really shines to. The 3,000 to 5,000 feet. Looks really good.
Delta 416, cross Hogs at flight level 180, the Kennedy altimeter 299er.
299 and altimeter cross Hogs of 180, Delta 416 heavy.
Dominus 523, request to step away for 2 minutes.
Dominus 523, approved as requested, report back.
Okay.
And if you're unfamiliar with VATSIM, most of these people talking are going to be mostly jetliners, A320s, Boeing 737s, stuff like that, way above us, way high. There really shouldn't be any other traffic, unless that other Cessna that was coming out behind us gets on. But even we shouldn't really be conflicting with them. But they're but we're just maintaining VFR, which basically means keep out of the clouds. Which isn't too hard right now. Alright, so we're up at 3,000 feet. I'm just going to play around.
69, contact Indy Center 128.22, good day.
Just going to play around with the flight
2822,
dynamics.
Dominus 69,
So let's go power off, stall. Bring the nose up. It should be around 40 knots. There it is. So we're going to put the nose down, power back up. And there we go. Now I gotta retrim it. Alright, next thing is gonna be making sure I remember how this autopilot works. Let's sync our heading bug. And let's get an altitude hold.
Moxie 27, Washington Center, good evening. Pilot discretion, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Turn the flight director on. Ooh, do I have to do it over here? Maybe.
Stevens 624, contact Atlanta Center 132.907, good day.
We'll just engage the autopilot.
Switching to Atlanta. Thanks for the ADC. Have a good night. So long. Stevens 624.
So.
We're just going to turn back left. Execute a little bit of a turn. And just doubly
Fleet
make
679,
sure.
roger, no worries, cross runway 2.
We're not busting the Bravo airspace. We're pretty far away from it at this point.
American 4213 Heavy, good evening with you. 15 miles from GVE, flight level 400.
Alright, so let's go up to 3,000 feet. And we're going to speed.
Last station calling, see your numbers again?
American 2213 Heavy.
Speed up.
American 2213, Washington Center, ident.
Let's double up a 500-foot climb. What I think we're going to do is just loop back around and then kind of re-enter from the north. So we're going to fly up almost up to the Delaware line. And then turn back in towards BWI. I wonder what that other Cessna's doing. It doesn't look like,
American
looks like they're hanging
2213,
around.
ready to contact 7 miles northeast of Gordonsville, flight level 400, welcome aboard.
So we got that. And I don't have any waypoints. I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, I'm going to take the controls back. And I'm going to shut up and just let you listen to the ATC.
Cessna Tree Victor Foxtrot to Salisbury, altimeter 3002.
3002 at Salisbury, 3 Victor Foxtrot.
Washington Center, Skyhawk 52901 Whiskey.
November 52901 Whiskey, Washington Center.
Skyhawk 52901 Whiskey is 15 miles west of Martinsburg. That's Mike Romeo Bravo Airport at 6,200, climbing to 8,005. Request flight level.
Number 52901 Whiskey, Washington Center, squawk 0566.
0566, Whiskey.
Dominus 523, return.
Dominus 523, roger.
Washington Center, American 3586. We're going to have to divert to Raleigh if able.
American 3586, roger. For now, turn left heading 130, have a clearance to Raleigh shortly.
Alright, 130, and I'll wait for the clearance, 3586.
Lead 679, roger, squawk mode, Charlie, fly runway heading, wind 170 at 6, runway 7, cleared for takeoff. American 3586, cleared to Raleigh Airport via radar vectors direct, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Alright, clear to Raleigh via radar vector direct, descend and maintain 240, American 3586.
Just setting up a custom view here. We're 2. Feel kind of lost without him. I'm just going to pull back on the range so I know where I'm at.
Washington Center, 52901 Whiskey.
Number 52901 Whiskey, Washington.
Roger, sir. We're squawking 0566 at your request.
Yep, just give me a minute, hold your request. I'm coordinating with like 4 different people.
Copy, sir.
American 3586, fly heading 120, descend and maintain 12000.
Alright, 120, descend and maintain, what was that again?
12,000.
12,000, American 3586.
Next, C27, descend via the Maliner 5 arrival, Raleigh landing west, altimeter 3007.
Washington Center, FedEx 869 heavy with you, flight level 360, crossing Hyper, Mach 0.65.
FedEx 869, Washington Center, hello. Was Mach 0.65 assigned to you?
Negative, that's all we got right now.
Gotcha, no worries. Just making sure, thanks.
Alright, we step away for 5 minutes.
Approved as requested. Remember, 52901 Whiskey, radar contact, 30 miles west of Martinsburg, altitude indicates 8,000, maintain VFR.
VFR 52901 Whiskey.
We'll get you an altimeter here in a second. Beat 679, radar contacts, the altitude.
4,300, Elite 679.
Elite 679, roger, climb and maintain flight level 450, clear direct solid.
45 Sierra, direct to Sod, 679.
American 3586, if you can expedite the turn to 120, you're about to bust Atlanta airspace.
Yep, we're trying to get over as fast as we can for 3586.
.com 501, contact ND Center 128.22. Delta 2317, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
Atlanta Center for Delta 2317.
Washington Center, United 803, checking in 9,000 for 14 assigned.
United 803, Washington, hello, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Okay, all the way up 320, United 803, thanks.
United 1044, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. AC 9185, descend via the Tackle 1 arrival to Raleigh altimeters 3007, and they're landing west.
Descend via the Tackle 1, altimeter 3007. AC 9185.
I'm AC 9185, contact Raleigh approach now 124.95, good day.
12495, AC 9185, good day.
Lufthansa 297, contact Raleigh approach 124.905, good day.
Contact Raleigh approach 124.95, have a good day.
Washington Central, American 49, checking with you, flight level 320.
American 49, Washington Center, roger. American 3586, fly heading 140.
140,
Moxie 27, contact Raleigh approach 124.905.
Center Delta 2075 checking in, passing flight level 230 for 340.
Delta 2075, Washington Center, roger.
Washington, hello, FedEx 1235 with you, flight level 360.
FedEx 1235, Washington Center, roger. Moxie 27, contact Raleigh approach 124.905.
Washington Center, Skyhawk 3 Victor Foxtrot, we're getting ready to head back to BWI to land.
3 Victor Fox, thanks. I will have a handoff for you momentarily.
Roger that, thanks. 3 Victor Foxtrot.
Cessna 3 Victor Foxtrot, contact Potomac approach 119.7, so long.
Going to 119.7, thanks. 3 Victor Foxtrot. Potomac approach, Skyhawk 3 Victor Foxtrot is with you at 2,900 inbound to land BWI.
Skyhawk 613 Victor Foxtrot Potomac, hello again. Enter right downwind for runway 15 left.
Enter the right downwind for runway 15 left, Skyhawk 3 Victor Foxtrot. Alright, so let's just look at the map and see where we're going. We're basically on course for that. We're just going to fly back past the Bay Bridge. Basically on course.
Level 1, level up 120.
Yeah, and this isn't anything crazy or groundbreaking or even terribly exciting.
Potomac approach, Southwest 1101.
But this is what really helped me get into
Southwest
VATSIM.
701 to stand by, we having control change.
This is what really helped me get into VATSIM, was just listening to other people and how they do it on a normal day. There's a few tutorials out there, but a lot of them are actually really European focused. And it's all kind of the same, but it's also not in a lot of ways, so. Well, it's useful to have a blow-by-blow tutorial. There's something to be said for just getting up and figuring it out, too. It really isn't rocket science. You're mostly doing what you're told. And, you know, you're learning to communicate, and you really learn how to communicate what you need and when you need it and where you need it by listening to others. Sounds like they are doing a controller change, so we will see how that affects us. But yeah, we're basically going to stay to the north of the airport, and then we're going to, once we pick it up visually. We're still a ways out at 110 knots, so we have some time to think about it. You can just about see the lights off the nose. But yeah, we're going to stay to the north, away from all the fast stuff. It's just been really relaxing after all the DC-6 action. It's kind of fun to go putter around in
Southwest
Cessna.
1101, Potomac approach, just to confirm you're descending, we had a trish to your left.
Negative, I was never cleared.
Level 101, my apologies, out of control, I think you did. Descend and maintain 4,000, proceed direct stars, resume the arrival.
4,000 direct stars, 1101.
So he's actually coming in from the north. I'm just looking on VATSPY. Looks like a 737 coming in from Boston.
Number 3, Victor Foxtrot, still correct.
Skyhawk 3 Victor Foxtrot, could you say again?
Number 3, Victor Foxtrot, were you clearing at Bravo? ID out of control?
Yes, sir.
Roger, thanks, you did.
We're doing the downwind for 15 left.
Number 3, Victor Foxtrot, roger.
Yeah, he was just asking if we actually got cleared. Legally speaking, I'm actually, you know, not sure we did, but...
Southwest 1101, flying 230 vectors for descent.
Flying left heading 230, Southwest 1101.
So there's the runway up there. We're going to make sure we're staying to the north. And we are. There's actually...
Southwest 1101, flying 270.
Flying 270, Southwest 1101.
We're just going to hold at 2,500. We'll go down to 1,000 feet once we're a little bit closer. The other runway coming across is runway 28. They don't usually land on 28. They can. It's, I think, the longest runway. Well, that's not true. They'll usually, sometimes they'll land the other way. 110. I'm sure they land 28 too, but...
Southwest 1101, descend maintain 2000, when able, direct hoist.
On 2000 and direct hoist, you said?
Affirm, direct hoist, Hotel Oscar, India, Sierra Tango.
Roger.
The important thing is they're not landing 28 or runway 10 now, so that's good. And we do have a Southwest 737 buzzing around here somewhere, so we'll keep an eye out. He should be on the other end of the airport. And he'll probably be coming 15 right, I'd imagine.
November 0, Papa Echo, Potomac.
Sorry, couldn't hear you. 0 Papa Echo.
November 0, Papa Echo, 3000 invalid cruise. I have VFR altitude, can climb and maintain VFR at 4,500.
VFR at 4,500, November 0 Papa Echo.
And November 0, Papa Echo, contact, let's see, fully approach on 128.4.
128.4, 0 Papa Echo.
And approach, we can take the left turn now.
South 1101, Roger, I was about to give it to you. Fly heading 190, vector is final approach.
190 Southwest 1101.
I'm going to go ahead and begin our descent.
And Southwest 1101, off that turn, the approach about 11, 12, we're actually 9 to 10 o'clock, about 15 miles point.
Is that for 1101?
Paper.
On the right turn right now, unable to see. We'll make sure we get it. Let you know.
Yeah, that's why I said off that turn. But yeah.
Let's make sure our lights are on. That would help. So he's looking for us, is what's going on. And he should be basically off our nose. About 11 o'clock. He's turning in to land on the other side of the airport.
I'll be up the field inside 1101.
Southwest 1101, Roger, clear visual approach from 810.
For visual 10, Southwest 1101.
Dylan 3, Victor Foxtrot, report turning base.
We'll report base, 3 Victor Foxtrot. And compared to the DC-6, this should be just a treat to land. Famous last words. And now here we got the city of Baltimore off to our right.
Southwest 1101 to Baltimore, wind 1605, runway 10 clear.
1110 clear to land, 1101.
Let me go back to 299.7. I think that's the altimeter they went. Might as well ask. Potomac approach, 3 Victor Foxtrot. Do you have the Baltimore altimeter?
3 Victor Foxtrot, the Baltimore altimeter 2999er, 2999er.
2999er. Roger, 3 Victor Foxtrot. So I would have been a little off, yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start descending down to 1,000 feet. And you see the runway we're going for is the shorter one. A little darker than I planned on it being. And it looks like he's coming in on the map, so that's cool.
Delta 613 Foxtrot, just to confirm you're on downwind for the 15 left.
Roger that. We're, going for the right downwind for 15 left.
You should be on the left downwind, 15 left, sir. But, yeah.
Left downwind, 15 left, roger. 3 Victor Foxtrot. Yeah, he's right.
Thank you. Just be aware. Do not, just don't mistaken runway 15 left, runway 28, please. There's traffic landing 10.
Roger that. Traffic landing 10. Yeah, I got 15 left in sight.
Yeah, that was 613 Victor Foxtrot, negative. That's runway 28, fly heading 330.
Roger, turning right to 330, 3 Victor Foxtrot. Yeah, I'm confusing him because I'm flying right at the runway, and that's not.
And over 3 Victor Foxtrot, runway 15 left should be the runway you're parallel to right now.
Roger that, yeah, I got it. 3 Victor Foxtrot. Thanks.
No, 3 Victor Foxtrot, roger. The Baltimore 1605, runway 15 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 15 left, 3 Victor Foxtrot. Yes, you can definitely see that confusion. We're heading straight for 28.
Southwest 1101D, Baltimore wind 160 at 5.
Which would be a bad situation. This is just a really this is just a really big circuit for a Skyhawk. We're almost out over Baltimore. Oh man, this is a jet downwind. But we do want to stay clear of 28 just in case they have to go around. That would be a bad situation for us to be right there. So we'll turn, we need to come back to the left a little bit.
Observations approach will be right back. 2 minutes.
So it looks like that. We can see that little light moving is the that southwest. Down on the ground. So yeah, I think they had to bring him in on runway 10 because he overshot and didn't give him descent clearance soon enough during the changeover. So I think that's why they're doing 10. When I would have expected them to be doing 15 right. Let's see, that's the runway. Again, this is a wide circuit for a Cessna, but we are at a big airport, so. Once we get a little further, we'll turn base and head on in. Trying to maintain 1,000 feet. Give it a little more power. Keep our speed up.
No, station still approaches. So, level 1 taxiway via Papa Echo Tango.
Papa Echo Tango, level 1. Thank you for the service.
Thank you for flying in.
Potomac approach, Skyhawk 3 Victor Foxtrot's turning base for 15 left.
The Victor Foxtrot watches are still clear land.
Yeah, I figured. It's always better to go by the letter than assume. They don't want you to report. Let's see how far we are away. I need to get some better range here. We did get a little VATSIM drama, that's good. A VATSIM flight without drama is no VATSIM flight at all. We're way out here. Not that it's drama, nothing bad, really. I mean, that's why we're doing it, to interact with ATC realistically. That's what we're doing. So, alright, so there's 33, or there's 15 right, so there's 15 left right off of our, right off our 10 o'clock. So we're at 1,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and we can start thinking about some flaps. Plenty long, plenty nice for us. I've been considering dusting up the CRJ for the Atlanta event tomorrow. So that's something we're thinking about. See, now I'm coming in real shallow. Don't love it, but it's not really the kind of airport I would usually fly a Cessna into or out of. Alright, so we'll just start losing altitude. This is absolutely not by the book. But we're all lit up, we're a bit high. And we got the stutters. There's 500 feet. And there's the glide slope coming in. Give it some flaps. The wind was a little bit feisty coming up, so could add a bit of challenge. we're down at 60 knots. Keep it off the runway till we hit the threshold. And there it is. Power back.
Three Victor Foxtrot, left turn when able, taxi ramp vehicle back.
Left turn when able, and we'll be taxiing vehicle back. 3 Victor Foxtrot. All right. Go ahead and bring the flaps up. Go ahead and put our landing lights off, and taxi lights on. Right, well, thanks for watching VFR, everybody. We're just taking a little bit of a different break/practice session from the DC-6. And, yeah, good, solid VATSIM flight. So, hopefully this helps if you're thinking about getting into VATSIM or just want to listen to some air traffic control and a guy bumble around in a Cessna. That's it for us tonight. I'm going to go over taxi, park it up. You'll take it easy.